Yorkshire Dales, woo! Okay, so this is the official start of the Pennine Way. There is the Nag's Head right there in Edale. Me and my gear, good to be back in Edale. This is a trip I've wanted to do since I was about 10 years old. I'm not one for making video diaries, I always feel a bit embarrassed. So yeah, day one, 267 miles to go, 68. There's the official plaque right over here. I'll quickly show you that. I love Edale, it's so beautiful. It's not the weather I wanted to have. There we go, guys. Kirk Yetholm, 268 miles. So, it's me, my backpack, nature. Let's do this. So here we are. This is where I am. A quick glance of where I'm about. It's not the best weather, but there, in the distance, is Jacob's Ladder, I think. Yep, they're up there in the clouds. So that's where I'm camping tonight, and we officially start a 20-mile trek tomorrow morning. So, off to Jacob's Ladder. Okay, so, pitch tent, night one. This is my view for tonight and this morning. This is what my tent looks out on. Found myself a very nice little rocky corner to pitch my tent up. So there's my tent and my gear. So the mag's already up. This is the top of Jacob's Ladder. I do have a little neighbour over there somewhere, if you can see it. There's another person coming up here. I'm going to take you to the top and see if we can see a bit of the sunrise. Right over these rocks. Oh. Yeah, a little bit of sunrise left. First night, the camera really doesn't know justice. Heads down there, the wind's coming from here, so this is going to do a good job. Alright. Oh, look at that red. Look at that red. See you next time. See you in the morning. Okay, so end of the first full day. I think I did over 20 miles today, which is good. I actually got past Crowden, and we're about 3 kilometers past it, and this is my view for this evening. Once again, completely alone while camping. Found myself a boulder at the top of this hill, and I'm going to pitch up just there. Got steak and potatoes for lunch, but it's rained a few times today, but look at that. Finally going to get some blue sky to pitch up with, which would be nice. And that should be where the sun rises in the morning. So, see you in the morning. Okay, so my second night, and it's been some good weather today, but it's turned absolutely horrendous. I'm right up on the edge. So I found this really cool sort of dip. Like so from over there, the wind is and the rain is coming in really hard, but down here it's pretty calm. So I pitched my tent here under this rock. So we're getting pretty much no rain and no wind, and that's my view for tomorrow morning. And I've got Claire de Lune playing on Classic FM, so it's quite beautiful. So dinner time. See you later. Okay, so my third morning. Very windy and rainy last night, but this little dip, this crag, kept me pretty safe. This is my view this morning. There, on Stanage. I gotta go that way. I've been up for like an hour and listening to Classic FM and drinking coffee. Can make some sausages, I think, while I'm still down here out of the wind, because I think as soon as I get up there, it's gonna be windy. My hair's doing this weird bird's nest thing, so I could use a shower. See you later. Okay, so it's fair to say last night was the first rough night. I was trying to cross over this last couple of before Hebden Bridge about 5 o'clock, and it just got very windy and rainy, so I went down into that disused quarry down there for some shelter. I ended up deciding to stay the night. I pitched my tent at 6 o'clock in the evening. It's 10:30 and I'm just heading off. That's how it was. Wind was so bad even down there. Blew in a bit, got a bit wet. So not the best night's sleep, but plenty enough. Anyway, this is my view today. It's misty, it's foggy, but it's not too far to Hebden Bridge, and I'm going to take a night somewhere there. So finally, after 3.5 days of trekking over moorland, I'm back in trees. Oh, it's good to see something over the moorland. Boy, am I glad I camped where I did last night. It sucked that I didn't make it to Hepton Bridge yesterday, but I mean, I've been hiking for like 3 hours already, and I've still got half an hour to go. So I doubt I could have made it last night, and where I camped last night was the only, gosh, my hair's like a bird's nest, was the only bit of relief I would have ever had, because the rest of the way has just been flat, windy moorland. I would have been screwed looking somewhere to pitch. So here I am on the Hepton Bridge loop. So I'm going to stay here tonight if there's any accommodation, let my shit dry off, and yeah, get some real food in me. Look at Hepton Bridge, look how pretty it is. Finally some form of civilization again, yay. Hepton Bridge may be the cutest, quaintest little village I've ever seen. I've had a hot bath, I've had a great meal. But look at this, how gorgeous this place is. It's stunning here. Oh, if I was old and boring, I could live here. Anyway, time to find me another hot meal. Hello, Mr. Horsey. Made a horse friend. What a handsome horse. Back to your day, good sir. I'm not entirely sure where I am right now, and I'm talking to horses, so it's not a good sign. I know I'm going north, and I've lost the signs that say Pennine Way. Well, at least the rain's holding off, that's good, after a wet start. Where are we? Higher Edge Green Path. Well, it's on the map, so I'm in the right place. Well, we'll find out. Good news. Back on the Pennine Way. These signs are always a good sign. So apparently this is, they say, the inspiration for that book, Wuthering Heights. This is where they live. These are the ruins. See, there's information there. And I've just seen this little thing. I'm only here. It's taken me this long to get to here, and I've got the rest to do. All the way to there. Whoo! But it's tempting to camp here, but what is it? It's only 6:30. I think I've got a few more hours walking in me. So I'm going to keep going, try and boost that a little bit. Yeah, that's right. Going crazy up on the hills. It's Wuthering Heights in the background over there. Wow, yesterday was the hardest day so far. So many ups and downs. It was only, I think, 17-18 miles, but it took like 8.5 hours. All the ups and downs and the weather. Wow. But I found this awesome little campsite by a mill. Pennine Mill, I think it's called. And yeah, this is where I'm staying this morning. I got my sausages going here. Already had a coffee. Put the radio on. I don't even get FM radio here. No phone signal. No Wi-Fi. First time I've not had radio. So, this is where I'm staying this morning. It rained quite a lot last night, but not while I was awake. So, looks like it's stopping now. You can't see it, but that's a river down there. What a way to wake up. Buttercups, flowers, sausages frying. This is why I'm doing this. Look at this. Today is a long one, but the next day is a little bit easier. I want to get to Gargrave by tonight, so let's see if I can do that. Should take about 8 hours again. Okay, so another night down. I was pissing it down once I was packing my tent down, but it's clearing up somewhat now. So this is Pennine Mill. And this is where I camped last night, down over there. So, back out in the wilderness. Got a long way to go to Gargrave. Let's hope the rain keeps off. Yeah, on we go. It's not every day you see an albino peacock. You can see that over there. Oh, beautiful little valley. Red albino peacock in it. See, in London you're stuck in traffic and delays on the tube and trains. Up here, you have to wait for these big lumbering beef burgers to get out of your way because they just don't want to move. I had to just shoo these two over here and they're right stuck in the path. And finally. I don't want to jinx myself, but it's not bad weather today. It's a bit of an angry looking cloud over there, but anyway, that's the direction I'm going in. About another 9 or 10 miles that way to Gargrave. My gosh, are there a lot of ups and downs at the moment. It's alright, makes it fun. If you look at that, at exactly 5 minutes to 5 on a Friday evening, found my first pub since I've been on the road. The Hare and Hounds. It's very nice, and the people are very friendly, and they've seen many Pennine walkers come through and they're having stories. And it's a gorgeous little place. Look at this little cute village. Loversdale, I believe I'm in. So, we're having a Loversdale ale. And I'm going to have one more after this and then hit the road. They are going to be so tasty one day. You know how much I love my lamb. Tasty, tasty, tasty. Eat the grass, young children. Enjoy the field. Sitting in the dark of the day, I left my home in Georgia, headed for the Frisco Bay. I had nothing to okay, so this is somewhat unnerving. So I'm on the way to Gargrave. It's past 8, it's pissing it down. I thought, okay, I'll find somewhere to pitch up. I found this little forest. It's pretty cool. I found some nice flat green grass to pitch up on. But there's a freaking arm of an animal, like the hoof and everything, like meat, fur. Don't know where the hell the rest of the animal is, so that's kind of concerning. But it's pissing it down, so I guess I best take my chances versus the carnivores tonight. So this is my last recording you get of me when, yeah, you know what happened. I was eaten by a wolf, or a fox, or Boris Johnson. Hopefully see you in the morning. Finally. It's been a week I've been doing this, almost, yeah, 6 nights. This is the first time I've woken up to this. I don't know if you can see it, but there's actually a blue sky up there and it's kind of sunny, right, the sun. Still a beautiful place to wake up, huh? Got my coffee brewing there, got the real one. And no wolf ripped my forearm off like the deer arms I found last night. That's good. So, it's 7:15, got my coffee, pack down, stretch a little bit, maybe have some breakfast. Boogie in into Thornton and Gargrave. See you there. That cow's got some big scary horns. Right now. Is this the end of MexFS? Tune in next week for another exciting episode.
Once I was a young man, and all I thought I had to do was smile.
So, what's with the Hobbit-sized gates? This is like the 10th one I've been through. It's like 8 inches wide. Are there hobbits here? Just me and my radio and a cigarette and nature. It was a wonderful sleep. Look at this beautiful spot I camped in. Just here. Woke up and a flock of little ducklings just were carried away down the river. Quite sweet. So yeah, pretty much just at Malham. Got a big one today. Got to go over the Pennine Way, which is one of the biggest mountains of the entire Pennine Way. So let's get going. Got my coffee and yeah, head on out. Go! Yay. Probably doesn't look as big on camera as it does. I can get closer. We can show you the height of it. I made it to Malham. Go! Woo. Really beautiful. Look, Dad, made it to Malham Cove. See you in the next place. Nailed coins into this route here. Seems like a bit of a tradition. So I just nailed in this 2p right here. This is my little mark of me being at Malham Cove. See you all. That was a steep climb. Walking under a skeleton. This is weird. Ooh. I'm going in that direction. I'm gonna die doing a stupid selfie video, but here we are. I'm gonna get that much closer to the edge. It's not worth it. Freedom!
Can't leave me here alone. I'm just trying to do what's right. For a man that has lost his life. I could never point you out. Just a space in a faceless crowd. Tell me what I have to say. If you know what's right, then you walk away. When the walls come down. When the walls come down.
When the walls come down.
When the walls come down.
So, it is 2:30. Just cleared my first mountain today. So you can see how far I've come. Absolutely nothing around. No roads, no paths, no paths. Came from about 11 miles that way, I think. 10 miles, 12 miles, something like that. So that's one down. Now I need to go down again, and then go up a higher mountain, and then go down that again. And that's the place I need to be. That thing. I gotta climb that thing. It's over 2,000 feet, so it's gonna be fun. Oh, Pennine Way. That's the last big hurdle for today. And then Morton. few miles down just the other side of that. So I think I've got a little bit of sun for this. So let's get up there. Woo!
Hello, I'm a British person. Today we're joined on top of Pennine Way by some beautiful selection of music from the people at Classic FM, the radio station for people who appreciate the finer things in life. Here you will see a rather dangerous Lord of the Rings-esque staircase going up to the top of Pennine Way. That's where I've just come from. So join me next time for another exciting episode of A British Person on Top of the Mountain.
I did it! I got to the top. Now check out this amazing view. It's totally worth it, even though it's been a long time. Let's go all the way up. Look at this. That was a mission, but I loved it. Alright, not too far to my stop tonight. So I made it to Horton. I'm not even sure where I am. As you can see, I found a pub and a pint, which I very much earned today. I think I've done about 19 miles today. So I did start about a mile from Malham. And yeah, this is where I'm at. Pretty cute little village. I have no idea where I'm going to camp tonight. I'm just letting my feet rest. I'm going to have a drink and fill my bottle up with water if I can ask the bartender nicely, and then I shall be on my way. What a perfect time of day to finally, for the first time on this trip, get some Cure on the radio. It's not Friday, so I don't know where they're playing yet. It's Monday night. Very much Monday night. I've got about 20 minutes left of sun. Found somewhere to pitch up. Horton was stunning. Apparently it's 20 odd kilometers, 25, 27 kilometers to Hawes, which is the next shop. I thought there was a shop here in Horton. There's not. The book says there was, but it must have closed down. So we're getting by on dehydrated food for the next day. I think got one bit of meat left. Where's the protein going to come from? Look at that night sky. The Cure, Yorkshire Dales, and a night sky. Oh, let's find somewhere to pitch up. How perfect is this? Beautiful night's sleep, waking up in what looks like Middle Earth, and they're playing Lord of the Rings on the radio. Oh, I love this hike. This is so much fun. Good morning. Walking for like 6 hours. Look at these cows. I can't remember the name of these cows, but wow, Vikings, fluffy Vikings. Hello. that was the horse. Yeah, sounds dirty. First I saw Spitfire. It's a German plane, sorry. Fly over. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Bye bye fluffy cows. On to Hawes. Welcome to Hawes, home of Wensleydale Kiwi Scrum. Finally. Oh, Coca-Cola. So this is where I stayed last night. There's a little forest here on the hill just off the Pennine Way. Rained a little bit during the night, wasn't a problem, but this is probably the closest I've slept to a road or something like that, so I didn't feel as comfortable as I did last week or so. So last time I'm going to do that, but I was tired, so I was forgiven. And it rained last night, but looks like it's okay out there. So on the way. Look at this. What a beautiful day. On the way to Keld. First time I've had to be putting a good amount of sunblock on actually. Look at this. Beautiful Wensleydale countryside. Top of the Yorkshire Dales, woo! Well, that was a tough but an absolutely beautiful walk. One of my favourite I've done so far, particularly having this weather. And look, I think I've made it to Keld almost. You can see it over there, a few cottages through the trees. Wish I could stay here though, this grass is like a mattress, it's so fluffy. So yeah, it's almost another day done. Check out Keld. See what's about. Ready? Traffic, eh? Can't escape it. Doesn't matter if you're in London or Yorkshire Dales. Stuck behind these sheep for 5 minutes now. Come on! Bar am you, laddie boy. Bar am you. Come by, come by. Ah! Keep trying to let them go behind me, but they just keep going forward. Come on now. Slowing down the traffic for the rest of us. We've all got places to be. Come on. And I made it to Keld. Look at this. Stunning. Absolutely stunning part of England. Bloody hell did I hear in this beer today. I didn't even realise that went over the Shunning Fell. That was that tall mountain I climbed. But yeah, totally worth it to be somewhere like this. Hope to make it to the town hill tonight, but I'm not sure if my feet have it in me. So let's go climb over that mountain, find somewhere to camp, have some dinner, carry on tomorrow. I love Keld. This is definitely the cutest, most untouched village I've seen right now. It's green and long girls. It's exceptionally green. Look at that sunset as well. Man, do I wish I could camp right here tonight. That would be so cool. So they did sell cola cubes at the local bar. That was cool. And that is the sun setting on another wonderful day. Ah. And here is where I'm going to sleep tonight. So, sunset's there. The sun should rise right there somewhere. Alright. Time to find a... Sorry, it's hard to speak with these cola cubes in my mouth. Time to find a flat piece of land and pitch up and make dinner. We have it. Tent pitched. Just in time for the sunset. So this will be a very pretty place to wake up in the morning, I think. And the grass is so soft. I think I've already, like the ground seat in the tent is already like 3 or 4 inches higher than it normally is, just because the grass is so fluffy. So I think I'm going to sleep well tonight. Whew! Look at that red sky. It's going to be good tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Good morning. So that was an awesome night's sleep. Got woken up at about 6 o'clock. It rained on. That was funny. And yeah, I went to bed here last night, but there we are. This is Town Hill. This is the highest pub in England. And what's special about today is today, I'm not sure exactly at what point, I passed the halfway point today. So just happy and sad all in one. Cool. So that's Town Hill. I am starving. I just had the loveliest 3 or 4 hours just chilling in the Town Hill pub. Yeah. Good good food, good beer, nice roaring fire. It rained a lot while I was inside, so I didn't even feel bad for taking it easy. And now I've got 8 miles to go to Bose this way. And I met another lovely Dutch couple, which means I've now had as many good conversations in Dutch on this walk as I have in English, which doesn't say much about the English people. Anyway, that away, somewhere, I don't know, just that general direction. I've got a compass, I'll be okay. See you in the next place. I just fell in a bog. Oh gosh, it's the muddiest I've been this entire trip. Well, don't be on the phone when you're going across a bog. Part of the story, but I am not entirely sure this is... I don't even know what's going on. There's a sign there saying I'm going the right way, but you're getting close to Scotland when you hear bagpipes. Oh wait, that's the radio. Well, you know you're getting close to Scotland when you hear bagpipes on the radio. Pennine Way, halfway done. What is with all these dead rabbits? This is like the 70th I've seen in the past 2 days. But anyway, halfway done. Woo! No idea where I'm going to sleep tonight, but figure that out when I get to the top of this mall. Morning. I found my first shepherd shelter and got to sleep in this cool little shack thing last night. Yeah, I hear you. Quiet down, buddy. I'm doing a video. So, this is my view this morning. There was just like 3 huge flocks of birds doing this sort of stalling dance outside of this car. Oh, well, that was like a 10-hour sleep. That was awesome. So I'm on to Middleton today. So wish me luck. See you later. So here I am near about an mile and a half from High Force, England's tallest waterfall. And this little bridge, it's gorgeous, and also they're filming a film around here, so according to the signs I can expect to see some fake prosthetic bodies at any point. But look at this! And that's just downriver from it. I can't wait to see what's at the top. Exciting! That is the tallest waterfall in England. High Force Falls. Probably doesn't look too much on the phone camera. I'm going to camp just over there somewhere. Enjoying my last beer of the evening as the sun sets next to this beautiful river. Gosh, this is such a wonderful hike. Do something like this. If you haven't already, please do something like this. It's beautiful. Look at this. Ah! Alright, here we go. Another night. See you in the morning. And so there we have it. Tallest waterfall in England. I don't want to get any closer to the edge. It's not a worthwhile way to die. Still, pretty impressive, huh? Woo! See you later. So, an exceptionally beautiful place to camp tonight. Just next to the river, which leads up to High Force. Sun's just setting over there, so it should rise over there in the morning. It should be quite nice. This is my camp for tonight. So, dinner time. Look at that. 11 dead moles. I've never actually seen a living mole before, so to see 11 dead ones is interesting. Look at this beautiful meadow. Oh, it's so stunning. So I had an awesome night's sleep again. I actually woke up about 7 today, quite early. Not quite as long a sleep as the past few days. And heading to Dufton. So, carrying on. Finally made it. Oh, I've been waiting for this one for ages. Here you go, Dad. So, this is the beginning of the longest and hardest day. Waking up in a beautiful meadow. The grass is higher than the tent, so it's pretty good security. Alright, gotta go that way today. Oof. So early start today because I want to get to Gargoyle before the shops. So this is it. This is the highest point of the entire Pennine Way. Check out this view. It's very windy up here though, so it's going to be all crackly, but check this out. Greg's place. I'm old Greg! So, it's my second day in Alston right now. I decided to take a one and only rest day so far. I was just shattered yesterday after climbing Crossfell. So I'm camping the campsite over there, next to this little river. Just chilling, waiting for my stuff to charge, and I'm going to go find a cafe with internet and download some stuff on my tablet because I've got nothing else to watch. And my knee's feeling a lot better now, so I guess I'm gonna. There's a little bit of landslide going on over there. Oh, it's not enough to capture on film. So yeah, I'm gonna carry on tomorrow. I can't remember where I'm headed to tomorrow. Somewhere north. Welcome to Slaggy Ford. So yesterday was a nice rest day in Alston. Been walking for about 5.5 hours so far. Just taken lunch by this old ruined barn. Scotland's over there somewhere. Getting a lot more Scottish radio, so I must be close. And I think Hadrian's Wall is today or tomorrow. So yeah, got my sausages frying here, sausages and pasta for dinner again. Yeah, I'm gonna keep these videos a bit shorter because memory is running out. See you in the next place. So this is a bit more of an interesting place to stay on my trek. I'm in an old ruined castle. Literally camped in a castle. How cool is this? It's called Thirlwall Castle. I'm at Hadrian's Wall now. Finally hit Hadrian's Wall yesterday, which is dope. And I was running pretty late last night. I couldn't find anywhere to camp. And the sun was setting. I think it was about 10:30 when I picked this up. So it was out of necessity. It wasn't my plan, but how cool is this? Yeah. Never stayed in a castle before. A ruined one at least. Look at the view. I can't even remember where I am. Just Thirlwall Castle. So. See you at Hadrian's Wall. Got you, Tom. Why can't you eat? Why can everyone else in this field eat, but you've got that muzzle on? That's mean. It's finally sunny up here on Hadrian's Wall. This is the bit of Hadrian's Wall where that Robin Hood film was filmed. For some reason I have Kissed by a Rose by Seal stuck in my head. Yeah, but Craglock is over there. I'll take the camera over here, see if you can get a better view. See if you recognise this famous filming location. There used to be another time here alone on the way you became. I'll shut up now. But yeah, Hadrian's Wall's awesome. Perfect weather for it as well. Beautiful. So today has probably been one of the most chilled out days of them all actually. I can slow down a little bit because I'm supposed to be in Kirk Yetholm by Monday, and at this rate I'll be there by Sunday. So I did a lot of painting today and just enjoyed Hadrian's Wall and exploring it and the turrets and just chilling. It's been gorgeous weather, probably the best weather I've had this entire trip, so it's been nice to take it easy. Gonna wander up a bit more Hadrian's Wall, try and find, hopefully, a little Roman castle or Roman fort grounds to pitch up in, because that'd be flat. Plus that would be pretty cool to stay in a Roman fort, or the remains of one. And yeah, see you in the morning. Hopefully the weather's as good tomorrow. Good night, see you then. Okay, so first of all, look at this view. Wow. Stunning. And I know I wanted to camp in a Roman fort tonight, but check out this forest I just found. Oh, I'm totally going to camp in there. It's past 9. I'm hungry. Oh, just look at this view there. Oh, wow. Can't wait to wake up in here tomorrow. Cool. Let's get in that forest. I've just woken up. I haven't even made my coffee yet, but look at this. Oh, blue skies. What a place to wake up. Oh, I think today's going to be a lovely day. I mean, every day's been lovely, but oh, wow. Alright, time for coffee. There's a red squirrel up there. You probably can't see it, but maybe you can hear it. I haven't seen a red squirrel in about 20 years. Wow. I just see its red bushy tail beaming with the sun behind it. That's so cool. Well, frog in my throat. Looks like a lot of forest walking today. But I got The Lark Ascending by Vaughan Williams playing. So that's pretty fitting. A bit boggy here though. This weather is gorgeous though. Absolutely perfect. See you in the next place. It's 4:15. I have no idea whose house I'm in. But there's a bed for me upstairs. And a shower. And a guitar right there. That was the best night I've had this entire trip. Wow, that was insane. It's a bit drunk, I must admit, but it was fun. It was really, really fun. Right, it's 12 o'clock exactly. 1 minute past. Go to the shops, restock up because it's the last shop for a few days, and carrying on with the adventure. So I'm really going to take it easy today. It's boiling hot, which is beautiful, and again I'm a bit ahead of myself time-wise. But I'm just sort of sitting here looking at the map, and at this point in my journey I'm really only that much of the book left to go. Really not much. And that's all I've walked, and I'm sad. I think it's going to be amazing if I finish this. You know, I never really was sure if I could get to the end, but now the end isn't far. I'm kind of sad. I'm really not sure I want this to be over. It'd be fun to be back in the city, and I'm sure I'll watch this later on and I'll be back in reality looking back at this exact moment, but yeah, it's gonna be over soon. That's sad. It's been wonderful. I've enjoyed this more than I even hoped I would. It's been one hell of an experience. Oh, it's getting really nice up here. This might be one of my favourite bits of nature so far. Look how lush it is. Yeah, just go in the forest. By complete coincidence, I stumbled across this little trail leading into the forest, a place called Hope Pine Lynn or something. And this is what I found. Look at this for a place to camp. Flowers everywhere. Valley. Oh, it's fabulous. Except there's a lot of midges. It's a bit annoying. But I'm just hoping that waterfall doesn't keep me awake at night. Might be have a bathe in there in the morning. See you in the morning. So I think this may be my favourite spot I've camped in this entire trip. It's just something else. These carpeted flowers. I'm still in my sleeping bag. But what a place to wake up in, huh? Not that I'm awake yet, but wow! I think this tops it. It is so pretty here. It really is like fairy tale. Moss on everything. Going for a walk in the morning around the little forest. Got my coffee. Perfect temperature. We should stay here another night. It's that pretty. Onwards then. Onwards. I might stay here another day. It's that pretty. It's humid today. By far the most humid one. But I'm about a mile and a half from the border! Yes! Oh, Scotland. I can almost smell you. Hot, hot, hot. Pretty apt song for this hottest day of the year so far. Oh, gonna miss this walk when it's over. Even on hot days like today. Well, I guess this is it. This is the border right here. As soon as I cross this gate, I'm in Scotland. I think I'll be back in England in an hour or two because the route today kind of comes in and out. But this is the first moment I officially leave the UK and get into Scotland. So, let's capture this on camera. It's a fiddly one. Welcome to Scotland. Ah! Good to be back in Scotland. So, yeah, let's see the next place. I'm in Scotland! Yay! I made it to the mountain refuge hut, the second to last hut on the Pennine Way. And apparently, just in the nick of time, I just checked the weather and there's a storm coming. Like thunder and lightning and heavy rain. Which is really, really good because I'm almost out of water. I was expecting to be able to refill it by Ness and there was nothing to fill up at. And yeah, so if it rains I can put my billy tins out and catch some water. And this is a pretty cool place to spend the night, especially if there's going to be a storm. Nice little hut. Put my mattress on that thing over there and watch a movie, chill out, make some dinner. Maybe even got an extra spare gas canister here because I'm running a little bit low on fuel, so I can use that. And if it rains enough and I collect enough water, I can even have porridge for breakfast, which is cool. So, oh sorry, my feet are so bad. Oh, when you sit down for 5 minutes, it's when they sort of lock up and you become an old man. So yeah, you'll never hear me say this on the walk again, but here's hoping it rains pretty soon because I'm really thirsty and I've got about half a litre of water left, so not best planning. Oh well. So, an okay sleep, actually. The storm didn't hit as bad as I had expected, but it did rain, and I was able to fill my billy tins somewhat, which is good to know. So I have some water, yay, so I can have coffee and breakfast. I've been here like 12 hours. How do I make a shed as messy as my room in 12 hours? Almost impressive. A bit cooler out there today. Not bad weather, a little bit of a breeze. It's less than 20 degrees, so perfect for walking. And today I plan on staying in a hut just over the Cheviot. So I'll wake up that side tomorrow morning and head down to Kirk Yetholm in the morning. I could be there tonight. I could have been there last night if I just carried on, but we're milking this out, trying to make it last as long as I can. don't want it to be over. But it's nice to be in a hut though. Apparently the next one's pretty good. That's it's probably about 10-12 miles from here. So yeah, gonna take it easy again this morning because I'm not in a rush, and head out in a bit. See you in the next place. Last stretch, last big push of the journey. What a beautiful place to end. Still got to get over the shill of Kirk of the actual Chellier mountain first. Although I'll probably just stay on the mountain a little bit, you know. Especially like behind the river. Just oh, I'm thirsty. Crikey! Wow, the rest of this stuff. It's not how I want to spend the last 2 hours of my trip. But the shelter just down the start, so I'm gonna head there and try and should be able to let some rain in this, so you know, every cloud has a silver lining, actually in this case. Hopefully see you down at the shelter. Last night on the Pennine Way. What a contrast. Sun. So this is it. This is the last morning. I did shelter here in this hut all of last night. It's been blowing gale out there. You might be able to even hear it through this hut. So this is my last breakfast. Last morning listening to classic FM in the wild. See my breath in the air a little bit. It's colder up here in Scotland. So all I have to do is go out there, put my now wet boots and wet clothes on for the last time, and about 3 hours to Kirk Yetholm, and then a few hours after that my dad comes and meets me. We go camping somewhere else in Scotland. But as of today, the Pennine Way is done and dusted. In a few hours I can say I've done it. See you at the finish line. This is my last descent. Summit I'll make. Best weather to be ending on, but as soon as I get over these last couple of meters, then I'm in Scotland. It's downhill to get to. We're almost done. So, as I cross this little stye, that's my last crossover in Scotland. Goodbye, England. Yeah, 4.5 miles to Kirk Yetholm, very close to the end. Here we go. Good to be back in Scotland again for the second time in a couple of days. So, anyway. Well, there she is. It's Kirk Yetholm. That's the final place, so I've really got to be on the last sort of less than a mile at this point. I'm kind of lost for words. The sun's come out, which is nice. After a wet day yesterday. Wet start this morning. Well, this is I guess I planned on saying something poignant at this point. I've got nothing. It's been something else. It's been the most physically challenging and enduring thing I think I've ever done. I didn't think I'd get this far. I hoped I would, but I, wasn't sure. Technically still not finished yet. Not until I get to that border hotel have I finished the Pennine Way. Well, unless I see another sign, which I assume will be the last one, then this might be my last video till I'm down there doing the last couple of meters. So Yeah, I've literally got nothing to say. It's surreal. Speechless. Absolutely speechless. Stunning part of the country though. Well, of Scotland I should say. Really pretty. Especially now a bit of blue's come out. So. Well, this is my final descent of this trip. Till the next one at least. See you in Kirk Yetholm. Right, there's the border. Hotel I should say, not the actual border. This is it. Love it. Last little bit of classic event to take me out. I think I get a free half pint, so what can I say? It's been the most incredible experience. If you're watching this, it means I'm back home. I've probably edited this all together and done something. But as for now, it's the Pennine Way done and dusted, so the last 15 metres. So join me next time for an exciting episode of Joe Walks when I do the coast to coast. Taking a picture of me.